You can't have an ego about how it's going to look on the page, because it is so instant. It's happening right now. The person moves, they move, you move. Or you have to have remembered what happened 2 seconds ago. It's all encompassing. You're so in the moment of that particular situation, and that's what I really love about it. Once I've kind of almost drawn it until it, I don't want to draw it anymore. At that point, it's almost imprinted in my mind exactly what, the movements are almost programmed into my body, if that makes sense. That if I was drawing the same, swish of an arm coming over like that, it's almost as if, because I've drawn that motion so many times, my body's programmed to do that exactly how I want it to be on the canvas. Those first marks that you put down, that kind of layering of history of how a piece starts to how, and you can still see that progression in the piece. I'm happy. Intention is that you see that build up of a piece, that story within the artwork. And I guess that's what I'm aiming for, that story from those very first intuitive marks to the more dynamic colour that I've worked with on top, but keeping the essence and the movement. I'm not very good at doing nothing. I think that's the key to it. I've spent the last few years trying to almost put the whole fashion thing in a box and shut it, whereas actually it's the bit that's actually making my art what it is. But if I hadn't have tried to sort of squash it and close it off, I don't think I could have ever moved into the art. With the art, I feel now I can be more reflective and spend more time on the process. I'm becoming more confident. My paint's becoming thicker. I'm getting more confident to pull in more colour, and I'm enjoying working bigger. I think from my point of view, the progression will be that, the joy of painting bigger will mean that I will have a lot more movement within my painting, because I'm using the whole body to paint, whereas if you're sketching in a sketchbook, it's almost just your wrists and your arms are moving. Where I'm going to end up, I'm more at the moment interested in the process. I can see I'm developing, but I don't actually know what the final direction's going to be.
I can't even find my feet in the ground. Can you? Tell me where they are. Can you see my third toe that always hides behind the second? Can you see the curve of my heel? I can't even find my feet in the ground. Please tell me where they settle. Please tell me where their imprint lays. Earth between my toes, gentle grass, a carpet made of sand, comfort in cool mud that invites you into its cells with a whisper. I remember none of this.